at Nicholls State University, we have a new fan that has decided to give our baseball program all his time and support. This creature from many miles away has become attached to the team and the fans, all because they share a similar passion. The Yeti appeared earlier in the season and caught players and fans off guard. This white beast emerged from behind the fence in the 5th inning, dashing across the field in support of the Colonels. But even with all the excitement, people still wondered where this monster came from and why was he at Nicholls.
Well, the Yeti's originally from Alaska. He played college baseball up there and was great from what we've heard. Obviously, we don't have any actual game footage of him, but everyone that we've talked to from his school, and they're actually, he's done some interviews where they talked about he has a special pitch that he used to throw up there that was amazing. He was dominant in Alaskan baseball, and after graduation he didn't really know what to do. He was kind of lost there for a while, which I know that happens to a lot of people after graduation. You don't really know what to do. He ended up making his way down all the way to Louisiana in search of a way to share his passion for baseball. Ended up at Nicholls one day, walked out on the field during the 5th inning, and the rest is history.
With all his passion for the game, Yeti still was on another mission when making his way down south. Yeti is looking for romance. While he might look cruel on the outside, deep down, Yeti is a hopeless romantic.
The Yeti's actually really a romantic guy from what we've been told. He's in search of a female Yeti that he can marry. He wants to find a wife down here, which the selection of Yetis in Louisiana is a little more bare than it was in Alaska, although they're easier to find without the snow.
While the Yeti is still in search for a mate, he spends most of his time around his true passion, rarely missing a home game while lingering around the team's facilities on off days. But when the club hits the road, there simply isn't enough room on the bus. Poor Yeti gets left behind and wonders Thibodeau seemingly lost.
Yeti gets really depressed when the team's away. I know, he sleeps in Coach Tibbs' office all the time. I guess that's where he lives now. But when the team goes away, they don't really have enough room to take him. We've seen him out here on the field from time to time, just walking around, throwing a baseball to himself. It gets really sad. And
it's really hard for Coach Tibb because he wants to take him, but he just can't. And the Yeti, he just really doesn't know how to handle it.
Yeti has formed a bond with the team, and with him being a former pitcher, he has grown close to Colonel Hurlers, Mike Sook, and Corey DeLange, with whom he's developed a comfort level.
I would have to say the Yeti's favorite player out here is, just from what we could tell, is Michael Sook. Corey DeLange is his second favorite. They've kind of taken him under their wing since they're all, kind of big creatures, and they like to eat a lot. All three of them. They'll put a restaurant out of business, but they've taken the Yeti into their little brotherhood of they call them the Bash Brothers now, from what I've heard.
While we know Yeti loves Nicholls baseball, it's still unclear how long he will stick around. Nicholls hopes he will be near for some football and basketball while waiting on next year's baseball season.
We've tried to pin Yeti down on a timetable, how long he's going to stick around. Is he going to help out with football? Is he going to go over and join basketball sometimes? And it's hard. Obviously, his passion is baseball, but he's a pretty athletic guy and loves all sports. So, we're kind of hoping that after baseball season, he'll want to stick around.
The only way we can make Yeti a permanent fixture around Nicholls is to let him know we enjoy his company and being involved in activities with him. Showing him support when the team is gone the next 2 weeks will only improve our chances of Yeti hanging around.
One thing about the Yeti that he would never say, but I'll say it for him, it is hard when the team leaves and, there's the team is gone, half the time. Half the games are away games. So when they're gone, he's a lonely guy. And he really appreciates the interaction on his Facebook and Twitter because he spends a lot of time there when the team's not here. And it really helps him to kind of get rid of that loneliness when he's got other people talking to him on Facebook and Twitter and kind of keeping him content. So he would never say it, but go like his Facebook, go talk to him on Twitter, keep him company, because when the team's gone, he's really depressed, and I know he would appreciate it.
Colonel baseball players and fans have come to love the creature we all call the fifth inning Yeti. While looking for love, he also shares his adoration for the game with everyone and supports his team 100%. For the Seth Thibodeau Show, I'm Ashley Dufresne.